After leaving beautiful Tutukaka, it was time to head down the coast and spend a little bit of time in and around Kawau. We broke the trip up by stopping for a night in Smuggler's Cove.
West Coast breezing into the night.
We're travelling down the coast, aren't we, Taylor? And we're eating veggie crisps. We've pulled up at Smuggler's Bay again, sheltered from the westerly and southwesterly tonight, hopefully. Bit of a swell coming in, but it's not too bad. I think that's the hen over there, and the chicks there, which we might go and have a look at tomorrow. There's two other boats in the bay, Cody and Adam are over here, going to shore for a bit.
Here's on earrings.
Taylor's doing some stickers, and I'm about to do dinner. The next day started off pretty good. It was off to the Hen and Chickens to have a little look around. Thought we might find some crayfish, at least some fish. Didn't have any luck. So we headed back in the direction of Kawau. The weather was actually quite horrendous. It was rocking and rolling. Bit of a rough trip back, so we headed right inland to travel down along the coast. I stopped for a little look at Mangawai Heads and the sand dunes, which we'll come back to one day.
Did he think I could slide down on it with my boggy board?
Yeah. And then made our way to Kawau. We're back at beautiful Mansion House Bay. And
I didn't see that in car.
rowing to shore.
Is that in car? Because we lost the motor. We're nearly there.
Nearly there, the tide's out, isn't it? Cody's putting the wheels down. They're not chickens, they're peacocks, but they've got their tail feathers gone. In fact, I think those are babies.
I don't.
We're walking through Mansion House Gardens. Quite pretty, I've never been around this side. Random tree climb with a life jacket on. Can never be too safe. We're going out to the jetty. What is it? The definition of a jetty is a boat that doesn't move.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. There's our boat.
Yeah, a little boat.
mean it?
Let's go out this way.
I know I do not want to jump off this cliff.
Can you see Diddy?
Taylor, I'll come down this way.
We're going down the stairs.
What are those stuff in there?
Shells.
What are those in there?
Shells.
Shells.
Cody's found some friends to go rowing with. And then Murray. Oh, he's doing well. Good rowing, Code. We took a quick trip across Kawau Bay towards Sandspit to pick up Joe and Kate, who were joining us on board for a couple of nights. We managed to find Pop's secret fishing spot and had a bit of fun catching fish for a few hours in beautiful conditions. There's Joe and Kate on the wharf at the marina. Hey, now we've got Kate and Joe on board, haven't we? Hi guys, welcome aboard.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're going to have a fun couple of days, aren't we? Yeah, these three are going to start talking again soon. Cody just caught a kawa on his new
Mum, will we have to go to the marina to buy it on the thing?
You got a bite, Kate?
Oh, I can't wind this.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, can you wind it?
Yeah.
Okay, Code, you got to hold it up. Hang on.
Just pulled up at Motor Reka Reka and we're looking at the shipwreck. The Rewa started life as the Alice A. Lee. Built in England in 1889, she was 309 feet long, 3,000 tonnes and carried 31 sails. In 1920, she was purchased by a New Zealand company and renamed the Rewa. A trade ship until 1922, when she was moored up near Chelsea Wharf for 10 years, becoming more and more derelict. In 1931, Charles Hanson purchased the Rewa. There were a few stories about why he purchased the boat, but the most likely is that he intended to turn it into a drinking and gambling establishment linked to the mainland by fast boats. The Rewa was towed to Motueka Reka Island. The plan was to await high tide so the ship could be positioned to sit across the bay on a sandbank in a level position. However, the Rewa slid off the sandbank, tilted steeply over to port, so it was never used for its intended purpose. In the 1930s, Charles allowed Johnny Ray to take Kauri off the Rewa in order to build his boat Ngātaki, which he used to travel around the Pacific.
Is that a boat?
Yeah.
We're going to go ashore, have a little look, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then we might go for a little walk. See you soon! These guys are going to go check out the wreck. And us girls are going to go after, eh, Taylor?
I'm not going to have a swim.
You're not going to have a swim. It's a bit cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll just go for a walk, eh?
There was a little bird waving to me.
Hi, Mr. Shag!
Hi, Mr. Shag.
He's just waving with you with his foot. Hello, Mr. Shag!
Hello, Mr. Shag.
Going on a little bit of a bushwalk on Motueka Reka, led by these two bush bashers. Here we go. There's some boys being boys down there.
What?
We're just lifting a giant boulder.
Just because you can.
Yeah.
No, you can
Why not?
let go.
That was totally worth it. I reckon that'd weigh. Oh ton? gosh. Easily, wouldn't it?
Look at them looking at their work. Hands on.
You put them so
Okay,
it's
Fran.
safe.
What have you got, darling?
Up.
Good girl. Hey, what did you find on our journey, Taylor?
I found, just need to put this up first. I found that,
Oh, you got given that, didn't you? By the boys?
yeah, and Mummy got given me that,
Mummy gave you a bit of sea glass.
and I found this.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very cool shower.
It's
Good spotting. No
Got
wonder you
pink.
wanted to stay at the beach so long.
Got pink.
Pink on it as well. We're going back past that wreck in the background.
I got that here.
We're going to go make some
Sunken boat.
raw fish salad.
Sunken boat.
Oh, you still got your life jacket on, Kate.
You can take it off now, bud.
We're starting dinner. We've got potato salad. Cauliflower salad. We've got snapper ceviche, kawa ceviche, crumbed fish. Here comes the chef. We're just about to head out to Kawau, the back of Kawau, to Flat Rock, to see if we can catch some crayfish.
We left Motueka Reka after a fun night and lots of seafood.
Unfortunately, we lost a fin off the propeller, which meant we could carry on with one motor, but we would be needing an expensive haul out when we returned. We're at Flat Rock. We just caught a kawa and a snapper. These guys are going to go diving to see how successful they are. What's it doing?
I'm going up and down slowly.
Are there bites?
Yeah,
Little ones?
big ones.
Big
There
ones.
was a big one that it come up a little bit.
Good one.
It wasn't big.
Boys are back. No crayfish.
Oh,
Bites?
did you see that?
No.
It was going down.
Big one.
Yeah.
I stopped for a fish on the way back. Good one?
That might be a keeper.
Joe and I had a good system. He was catching and I was filleting. We limped back into Kawau Bay on our one motor, where we stayed for our last night, with another little bit of fishing on the way. Woohoo! Look at that! I see him jump again. mean about it tasting like salt water?
I like that kind
You like it? Cody's doing some. Still walking.
But I'm throwing my apple down.
Okay. Taylor's doing some skateboarding in the background.
Still.
Nice one, you're going.
Bua.
Taylor's talking to the peacock. You're talking to the peacock, Taylor. She's been very brave. He's having a good look at us.
That doesn't look like a proper peacock.
A proper peacock's got a thing on its back,
Like that.
like a big tail.
Not a big tail, it got that.
Cody's feeding the peacock in his hand. That boy peacock's quite gentle, but his babies are a bit rough. We're a little bit of a picnic in the Mitchin house. Such a nice day. This is our day that we're going home. Probably the best day that we've had. It's good. Bub's coming up. Adam's going down to retrieve fly net. The ducks are coming to see what's happening. Hello, ducks. Got no clothes or any life jacket on.
Maybe it's already their dinner time.
Maybe.
Wait, who's...
Oh, they pooed. Hopefully Daddy doesn't come up in their poo.
Yeah. 2, 1.
Woohoo! Good
Good work.
Woohoo! Whoa!
And just like that, our holiday was over. Bye-bye. We dropped off Joe and Kate at Sandspit and then made our way home to Gulf Harbour. We're homeward bound, and what are we doing tomorrow? We're on to our new adventure tomorrow, aren't we? We are on our way to pick up Little Storm from the airport. And everyone's excited. Picking up Storm.
I hope he likes my penguin. Like my money.
Are we excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cabin lock.
Hey Stormy. Hello baby. Oh, she's coming out.
Hi.
Hi.
Baby.
Hi.
Hi. She's so cute. Can I show her my unicorn?
She's out already. She's got such nice colours.
Turn up, getting there, and we're feeling alright.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we got Storm.
You know what?
I'm going to buy Storm a present.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Storm a Mama.
Yeah.
Can I get Storm her food?
Yeah, when she gets home. Ding. Hey Storm baby.
That's
First comes to me.
Yeah.
She's a cute little one.
Paso paso.
Oh,
That's the parent.
Quickly turn on. No,
You just start again, buddy.
Okay, no, keep going. It's stopped on the wall.
What is that game?
Okay, soon come. It's so different than when kids play it and they hold on to it. It is poised. Okay.
What do you think?
Oh! The one who was trying to get rid of it the
Who got it?
quickest.
Who got it, Cody?
Do you know who got it? Who do you think got it?
Nonna?
No, close though.
Cody's been doing music.
Yeah, got it, but then you
Pop?
can't let it go.
Who got it? Pop got it, didn't he?
Thank you, Cody. Wow, look at that.
What have you
Oh,
got?
what have you got?
Hang on, I'll have to put my glasses on.
It's so different to a kid's parcel.
Oh, that one's got nothing.
What do you think, guys? Do you like them? Taylor, do you like them?
Look at me. I get 3. Or 4.
I'm a little bit like them because it's swimming in my neck.
You're sore, like, yeah.
Come through there.
Yep, over there.